Awesome. So I am officially recording this video with my microphone. I connected it to my computer, so I'm hoping that it works how I want it to. Yeah. Um, Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delyla, and you are watching Hey There, Delyla. We are very grateful to have you back. If you feel like you can find a community in this space, feel free to join at any time. Comment, share, and like, and let's get into the video. So, I wanted to talk today. This is going to be more of a talking video. I'm going to be updating pretty much on what's going on in my life, because I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to this right now. It's definitely a phenomenon I feel like that's reached our society. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's hard to find people who might understand fully what the situation is like, even though I know people are experiencing life in so many different ways. I am currently going through the process. I'm about to graduate. I graduate with my associates in 2 days. Can we get a woohoo? Woohoo. Yes. So I graduate with my associates in arts in 2 days. I'm very excited about it. But there's definitely there's a positive and negative side to everything. I am somebody that comes from a dysfunctional background. So right now it's strange because I have this accomplishment going on, and my life for the most part is pretty different, but I still come from that past, and I still have those things that I need to learn from. I need to grow and try to work through while also keeping pace with life. And people who have PTSD can like completely, I feel like, relate to this, because while you have like your life in front of you and in the moment, you have these things that are incessantly trying to knock on your present door that you're trying to work through to a certain extent, but also stay in the moment of life. I'm older. Not really. I'm 25. And I'm looking at my other camera. In that generation, or that age range, I guess these days are considered old. I know I'm not old by any means, but I'm definitely starting to become a young adult. I'm officially a young adult. Not even. I'm an adult. My frontal lobe is forming, and it's definitely one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, because man, life's hard. And when I was growing up, I didn't fully understand the context of that. I thought people were being negative, and I never understood why people would say life's hard. But life's hard, and I mean life's hard when it comes to figuring out your own self-concept, your own morals, your own beliefs, and you're getting met with trials and tribulations that just come from life because you need to learn. You have to figure out what decisions you want to make, what life you want to live. If someone upsets you, you have to understand how you want to troubleshoot it. I feel like in previous years and generations, I feel like there was a bigger sense of community, and people probably did have a more hands-on approach to community. I think that there are a bunch of grand things coming for me, for our generations, for our future, but I think it would be avoidant for us to all just kind of think that, I don't know, I feel like we have a very avoidant society. We've gotten all the tools to be able to do that successfully. Back in the day, they just had newspapers and TV. And for the most part, they were all socialized. And we have gone on the opposite extreme to that, where now people are desensitized, demoralized. Is that a word? I feel like this upcoming generation is very desensitized with technology, substance, stimulation, experience, consumerism, like all of these things that definitely took place in the generations before us. But I definitely feel like our generation and the generations coming forward have a intense approach to everything. Because I don't know if it was just me, and that's definitely one of the reasons I'm making this video, but one of the things that was told to me my whole life was like, make the best of your life. Every day matters. You always need to be doing something. Get off your butt. Get off your butt and work. Get off your butt and make something happen. And I think since technology has radicalized this conception for so many people, it's like, I'm not doing enough. And a bunch of people probably feel like they're not doing enough. Because the status quo has changed. It's no longer go to school, go to college, get a house, get a job, and you're all set and everybody's off your case. No! Hopefully that wasn't too loud. That is not the case. We've got cancel police. We've got so many different formats to do that on. We have people who are scared to show emotion. We have people who are scared to not show emotion. It's a fear-based like phenomenon right now where I'm scared I'm not doing the right thing. But when I look at other people, because the conversations are so competitive in nature. Even on TikTok, like I haven't had TikTok in 8 months, and I'm glad I don't have it, and I still don't have it, and I still get the effects from not even having it. You have the videos that are saying, get up, it's time for your winter sleigh, go to the gym, drink your water, do your homework, be the best you there can be. Other people are resting on their laurels, you need to get ahead. And it's like, wait a minute. That person is resting on their laurels because they're tired. They're tired. And you know what? I'm tired. And you're probably tired. And one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because you're allowed to be tired. I have a very sensitive demeanor. I like to be nice and nurturing. And it is a very big part of me. I'm godly, so I like to bring in my neighbor, bring in my brother, bring in my family to love, to happiness, to brightness. And whenever I'm caught in those situations, I find that the resources that I have are very scarce because I don't know if it's really my area or just the dynamics my family were raised on, but they're not very nurturing. They can be, but we weren't really shown emotional care. And so whenever I look around for somebody to nurture me, it's hard. It's hard when you're radicalizing to the point of love and acceptance, and then whenever you go to meet that love and acceptance, you don't feel loved and accepted. And that's not to say anything on anybody in particular. It's just kind of, I think, where things are right now, at least in my 3D. So I just know that there's probably people out there who are trying to break patterns, who are trying to go and make something of themselves, who are listening to these unrealistic pushing of the American dream, of innovation, of reinvention, And you're just a human. And I'm just a human with a camera and a mic. And I want to post this video because I want to let you know that I care about you. And I am sure that there are people out there that do care about me, who do support me. And it's just not normalized, I feel, nowadays to say that. Like, it's very much support your friends, support the girls, support. And then as soon as adversity or it crumbles. If someone feels challenged, it crumbles. And I don't think that that is how it's intended to be. I think that's just kind of how things are in our culture right now. And I think that's tough. So I wanted to try to post something that would give people more insight on who I am on this channel, and so they can feel safe in being their selves on this channel, because it's going to be okay. And things are hard for me right now. Like I said, I do graduate in 2 days. And the same structures that I've been fighting in my family system and fighting to surpass from my past are coming up. People who do personal work and work through trauma know that there are deep root issues that will come up and we must work through them, but it's sometimes hard finding someone to relate to in that way. And so I definitely wanted to start a conversation and see how many people also felt this way. And so, yeah, I am taking it day by day. I'm getting my sunlight. Thank God it's about to be summer. Praying to the Lord. Working through it. It's just a weird moment right now. Job hunting for that professional job. Sending out those interviews. Thank God I finished up all my classes. A lot of long pauses in this video. But yes. So that's what's going on with me personally right now. I wanted to post a video before I get back in the swing of things, so there could be something more personal on my account, and I wanted to start this discussion because I feel like if I say something, maybe it'll spread, and maybe it won't be so foreign to have positive experiences with people, and to relish in that and to spread it. Vulnerability, I feel like, is a power that people are afraid to use because of how scary it can be. But that's why it's so powerful. So I wanted you all to know that I care about you. I'm looking for my community, so I'm posting. And I think I'm going to post a movie. Something simple next week. I'm going to post a movie review. But I definitely wanted to touch ground with this one. This is the first thing with my camera and my mic. I just set my mic up to my computer. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to keep this video, if I'm going to edit it and try to record it again. But I definitely wanted to get some of my thoughts and feelings out there because it feels lonely. I have a great boyfriend. I have an amazing boyfriend. I have an amazing cat. And I'm not super close to my family. I am to a certain extent. But things just happen. Especially when you grow up in a volatile situation that it weighs and strains on the strings of any relationship. So if you're going through that, no, you're not alone. You're not alone. And I do care about you. And I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed yourself, please let me know. Share some love, share some positivity in the comments. I'm a faith-based oriented person, so I do want to say that I'm praying for you, if that is okay and comfortable. If not, that's perfectly okay too. I hope you're having a blessed day, a good day. And let's keep going. If you have any movie recommendations you want me to go over, Please drop them below. Also, I do love scary movies. I've seen a lot of scary movies, so I might just go over some that I've already watched. If you like any YouTubers, I definitely recommend Mally. I've been watching her a lot lately. So hopefully this video went together well.